Hello and welcome to this video. Today we are going to see how Homer Simpson can help us understand percentages. So Homer really likes donuts, but he can buy only 10 donuts per day because his wage is not very high, it's just $240 per week. So he talks with his boss in order to get a raise. His boss agrees, but he gives Homer a raise of only 7.2%. How much per week is going to make Homer? Well, Homer had a wage of $240 per week and now he gains 7.2% more. But how much is 7.2%? Well, we can always write a percentage as a fraction that has as bottom number 100 and at the top the number itself. So 7.2% can be written as a fraction that has as bottom number 100 and the top number the number itself, 7.2. So it will be 7.2 over 100. As a consequence, 7.2% of $240 is 240 times 7.2 over 100. And if we use the calculator, we will see that 240 times 7.2 is 1728 all over 100. That means that the final result will be 17.28. But wait a minute, 17.28 is less than 240. This is not the final wage. This is actually just the increase in the final wage. If we want to find the final wage, we have to sum 240 plus 17.28. So we will have 257.28, and this is the final wage of Homer. Now, with this new salary, Homer decides to buy some donuts and order a box of 10 donuts for $20, but it has to pay the VAT, a tax of 5%. This means that Homer will have to pay the $20 for the donuts plus the 5% for the tax. We know that 5% is the same of 5 over 100. If it's not clear, watch again the first part of the video. To find out the 5% of $20, we have to multiply 20 times 5 over 100. So 20 times 5 over 100 is 100 over 100. That is 1. So the 5% of 20 is 1. But Homer has to pay the tax plus the cost of the donuts. So he will have to pay $20 plus $1 of tax, that is 21. This is what Homer will have to pay. And before eating all these donuts, Homer weighed 120 kilos, but now he's 130 kilos. What is the percentage increase in Homer's weight? Well, we started with 120, we get to 130, so the increase is 10 kilograms. We have to find out what the percentage of 120 kilo is 10 kilograms. We will do the opposite of before. Instead of dividing the number over 100, we will multiply the increase times 100 and then we'll divide it for the original number. Can be sound hard, but follow me and will become way easier. What percentage of 120 is 10? So we start with 10 and we will divide it by the original number 120, and then we will multiply everything for 100. So we will get 1000 over 120. That is 8.3. So the percentage increase in Homer's weight is 8.3%. If it's not clear, watch again this part. Now let's review quickly what we learned. We know that the 50% of 123 is 123 times 15 over 100. That is 1845 over 100. That is 18.45. If I increase 200 of 10%, I will get 200 times 10 over 100, but this it will be just the increase. We have to sum this number to the original 200. So we will get 20 plus 200, that is 220. And if I have $200 and someone gives me other 30, what is the percentage increase of my money? So we will have 30, the increase, divided by 200, the original sum, all times 100. That would be 3000 over 200, that is 15. So we will increase our money of 15%. And now it's your turn. Write in the comment what you learned, what you liked, and what you disliked or found hard to understand. And click in the link below to play Pac-Man. And remember that you can watch the video more than once if you want or if you find something difficult.